Posts. Got my slats, speed square, glue, hammer. First thing you're gonna do, line up your posts separate as far away as the slat is. Okay, you're gonna put a little bit of glue down, about the size of a pea, on both sides. Okay, then you're gonna press it down, lining up the corner to corner. And flush means it's even here and even here. Do the same thing on this side, okay? Make sure it's flush. What does flush mean?
Even on both sides.
Yeah, even, so there shouldn't be any overlap, any overhang. If you put it like this, well, now the side sheet's not gonna fit on there. So it has to be perfect.
Even.
If you go over, well, then your crate's not going to be very sturdy. All right, then how do we make sure it's square? Speed square, because we want to make sure that's 90 degrees. So make sure that it's square. And look at that, perfect. See, that's 90 degrees at that angle. You take your hammer and your nail. This is the hardest part. That's going to be for some of you guys. You take your hammer. So we have little ones, but the bigger ones work just as good. And notice I'm not swinging. I'm just letting the hammer fall onto the nail. That's called setting it. Tap, 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 so it sets by itself, and then let gravity hammer the nail in. Okay? With one nail in, it can still move. So that's okay, but before we put the second nail in, what do we want to make sure it is? Make sure it's square, okay? Then the second one's gonna prevent it from spinning, because now we'll have two in there, right? So then we're gonna tap it down, set it, and so I got fatter fingers than you guys, but, and there it is there. Make sure it's square. The first one, you just gotta make sure the corner's lined up. The second one, you definitely need to make sure it's square. Okay, so set the nail. Let the hammer fall. Then make sure it's square. Even. And anytime you nail something, nails aren't screws. These we can pull out really quickly. So how are we going to prevent it from pulling out once it's dry? What do you have to put down first? Always glue, then nail. Do one at a time. Do one slat, finish it, do the next one, then do the third one. The third one should be at the very corner, and then you want your gaps to be even. So if you want to get technical, get out a tape measure and measure them, but usually you guys can just eyeball it and make sure it's even. And then you do that same process all the way down. Okay?